Well, how's it going, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo? You're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Thursday, April 15th, 2021, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Universal Pictures is giving a glimpse of the new film F9. The studio shared a trailer for the new Fast and Furious movie Wednesday featuring Vin Diesel as Dominic Toretto, a former street racer who is now living a quiet life as a husband and father. The preview shows Dominic emerge to take on his villainous brother Jacob Toretto, played by John Cena. Dominic reunites with Roman Pearce, played by Tyrese Gibson, Tage Parker, played by Ludacris, and Han Lee, played by Sung Kang, and other members of his team to take down his brother. The movie also stars Joanna Brewster as Dominic and Jacob's sister Mia Toretto, Nathalie Emmanuel as Megan Ramsey, a new member of Dominic's team, Helen Mirren as Magdalene Shaw, and Charlize Theron as the criminal mastermind Cypher. F9 is the ninth film in the Fast and the Furious franchise and is a sequel to the 2017 movie The Fate of the Furious. The new film is directed by Justin Lin, who directed The Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift in 2006, Fast and Furious 2009, Fast 5 2011, and Fast and Furious 6 2013. News broke in October that the Fast and Furious film franchise will end with an 11th and final film. Lin will direct the 10th and 11th installment. F9 opens in theaters June 25th. The film was originally to open in May 2020, but was previously delayed to April 2021 due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Hugh Jackman and Laura Dern will star in a new film by Florian Zeller. The 52-year-old actor and 54-year-old actress have joined The Son, Zeller's first film since his Oscar-nominated 2020 drama The Father. The Son is based on Zeller's play by the same name. Zeller and Christopher Hampton adapted the screenplay. The new film follows Peter, played by Jackman, a man whose busy life with his partner and baby is disrupted when his ex-wife, Kate, played by Dern, shows up with their teenage son, Nicholas. Peter tries to be a better father to the troubled Nicholas, but the weight of Nicholas's condition sets the family on a dangerous course. Zeller says The Son is a deeply human story which I believe connects us all. I hope audiences will be profoundly moved by this family's journey. Both Hugh and Laura naturally convey great warmth, compassion, and vulnerability, inviting our audience to embrace and feel every moment. The story is set in a vibrant and much alive New York, an important character. The movie should make us call family and friends to tell them that they are wholly loved and not alone. Ian Canning, Emil Sherman, and Joanna Laurie will produce the film. Jackman will also star in the new sci-fi thriller Reminiscent, which opens in theaters and premieres on HBO Max in September. Dern will reprise her role as Dr. Ellie Satter in Jurassic World Domination, which completed principal photography in November. Emmy Award winner Guy Pearce, Monica Belluci, Harold Torres, Taj Atwell, and Ray Farron will star in Martin Campbell's action thriller Memory. They join lead actor Liam Neeson, who plays Alex Lewis, an expert assassin who refuses to complete a job for an expert criminal organization and becomes a target. FBI agents Vincent Sierra, played by Pearce, Linda Amistad, played by Atwell, and Mexican intelligence liaison Hugo Marquez are brought in to investigate a trail of bodies, leading them to Lewis. The investigation also draws the anger of a local tech mogul, Devana Seelman, played by Belluci. While Alex goes on the hunt for those who want him dead, he struggles with severe memory loss. As detailed blur and enemies close in, Alex must question his every action and who he can ultimately trust. The film is based on the book Does Zeke Alzheimer by Jeff Geratis, as well as the Belgian film The Memory of Killer, directed by Eric Van Looy. Financed by Black Bear Pictures and produced by Oscar winner Kathy Schulman, Rupert Mananak, Michael Heilman, and Arthur Sixarian, the film is also part of the output deal by Black Bear and STX International. STX International secured the international rights to the film and will be distributed directly in the United Kingdom, Ireland, and India. Black Bear's sister company, Elevation Productions Corp. will release the project in Canada. Black Bear recently debuted Jake Blakeson's I Care a Lot, which landed the #1 spot on Netflix after launching in February. Lead actor Rosamund Pike won a Golden Globe for her performance. Disney Plus is giving a glimpse of the Launchpad short film collection. The streaming service shared a premiere date May 28th and a trailer for the series of short films Wednesday. Launchpad consists of 6 live-action short films by young filmmakers from underrepresented backgrounds. The filmmakers work with mentors from various Disney divisions, including Disney Plus, Lucasfilms, Marvel Studios, Pixar, and Walt Disney Animation Studios. The project is meant to diversify the type of stories being told and give access to creators who have historically not had it. The Launchpad collection is based on the theme Discover. Disney will begin accepting submissions for a second collection based on the theme of Connections in May. Disney's Diversity and Inclusion Director Mahian Abraham said, "The first group of shorts by these 6 gifted filmmakers took our breath away. They are moving, provocative, and entertaining, and they each convey a unique perspective on living in America today and things you learn about yourself and others when you follow your own path. I am excited to share them with you, and I look forward to welcoming a new group of filmmakers from underrepresented backgrounds for our next season of Disney's Launchpad." Emmy Award-winning actress Jane Seymour has signed on to star in and co-executive produce Irish mystery thriller Harry Wild will be premiering on Acorn TV in 2020. Seymour, who has starred in The Kominsky Method, Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, and Live and Let Die, will take on another role as the lead female in Harry Wild. Created and co-written by David Logan and Joe Spain, Harry Wild stars Seymour as a retired English professor who investigates cases assigned to her police detective son. Seymour says, "From the first moment I read the script, I fell in love with Harry Wild, and I am beyond excited to head to Ireland and step into roles of this very curious and passionate retired professor." AMC's Acorn TV announced the commissioning of 8 60-minute episodes from production and distribution company Dynamic Television. Dan March and Klaus Zimmerman, managing partners at Dynamic Television, said that they are, quote, "thrilled that the amazing Jane Seymour will be bringing the foul-mouthed, cigarette-smoking, whiskey-drinking character of Harry Wild to life." Catherine Mackin, managing director of Acorn Media Enterprise, said Harry Wild is the latest series of a growing staple of mystery dramas led by strong female investigators. Seymour says Acorn TV continues to lead the way in producing original series with strong female leads, so I'm thrilled to partner with them and my friends at Dynamic Television, and to make this fun new series. Production will begin in Dublin in May, and the world premiere will be held across the U.S., Canada, the United Kingdom, Australia, and New Zealand, and others in 2020. Joseph Gordon-Levitt discussed meeting Michael J. Fox when he was a young actor on the set of Family Ties while appearing on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. Fallon talked with Gordon-Levitt about turning 40 and how he has been acting for 30 years. The late-night host displayed a photo the actor released on Twitter as bully number 2 on Family Ties when he was 7. Gordon-Levitt said about Fox, "I remember we all looked up to him so much, this whole classroom full of young actors. He could have easily not cared, but he did. He took the time to talk to us and encourage us and be really positive with us." He continued, "I actually got to see him again all these years later, and man to man, like I said, dude, I was 7 on your set and you made a difference to me. Like, you inspired me and encouraged me, and you showed that, like, an actor on a set doesn't have to be like a stuck-up actor, but can be a down-to-earth positive guy with kids who has the time for everyone." Gordon-Levitt said it meant a lot to him, and he still remembers the experience. He added, "He's just the sweetest guy." Gordon-Levitt has been living in New Zealand and praises the country's handling of the COVID-19 pandemic. Gordon-Levitt says, "I feel so lucky. I almost feel guilty talking about it sometimes because if you don't know, New Zealand's one of only 2 countries in the world that just contained the pandemic. There aren't cases." He continued before praising New Zealand Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern. "So much of the world is going through such a hard time, and people are getting sick and dying, and here we are, and I get to work every day not wearing a mask." Gordon-Levitt and Fallon also took to Face the Challenge, where the duo were given random faces to make, such as a bad driver's license photo. The first one to break out and start laughing will lose the round. Fallon and Gordon-Levitt also portrayed the world's happiest dogs, dead eyes, and a bass player feeling the groove. Common has joined the cast of Mindy Kaling's series Never Have I Ever. The LA reported Wednesday that Common will have a recurring role in season 2 of the comedy drama series. Common mentioned Never Have I Ever at the SAG Awards this month, saying he loved the show. Kaling responded, Oscar winner Common is into our show. I wonder if he likes the producers of our show. I can leave now, can take my mic off. Never Have I Ever follows Debbie, played by Maitreya Ramakrishnan, as she navigates high school while also struggling with the death of her father, Mohan, played by Sandil Maramurthy, and a strained relationship with her mother, Nalila, played by Poorna Jananathan. Common will play Dr. Chris Jackson, a suave and debonair dermatologist who works in Nalina's building. Showrunner Lang Fisher told Entertainment Weekly that Chris and Nalina start out as competitors. Fisher said of Chris, he's a little flashier. He's a real LA dermatologist with his own production line. He does a lot of cosmetic work, and his office looks like a spa, whereas Nalina thinks that it's undignified for a medical office. Chris and Nalina eventually develop a romance, throwing the family into turmoil. Fisher says it becomes a real chasm between Nalina and Deva because Devi feels like it's a betrayal. Season 2 is slated to premiere on Netflix in the summer. Common is a rapper and actor who last starred in the film Ava. First Lady Jill Biden, Angelina Jolie, John Oliver, Rosie Perez, and Dr. Sanjay Gupta have joined the lineup of ABC's upcoming Sesame Street 50 Years of Sunny Days special. The 2-hour event, which airs on April 26th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, will explore the legacy and impact of the long-running educational program. Stevie Wonder will also perform a reimagined version of the Sesame Street song Sunny Days for the documentary. Billy Estefan, Jake Camus Bell, Dr. Anthony Fauci, Whoopi Goldberg, Christopher Jackson, John Legend, Chrissy Teigen, Lucy Liu, Olivia Munn, Questlove, and Usher were previously announced for the special. ABC also released a teaser trailer for Sesame Street 50 Years of Sunny Days on Wednesday. The show will also highlight a 1992 episode of Sesame Street about divorce that never aired and the creation of a black family of Sesame Street Muppets named Wes and Elijah Walker. Former Bachelor star Colton Underwood will star in a new Netflix reality show after coming out as gay. TMZ reported Wednesday that Underwood had landed a new show focusing on his life as a gay man. Sources said Olympic skier Gus Kenworthy and other prominent members of the LGBTQ community will also appear on the series. Deadline confirmed news of the series and said Underwood, the television personality and former football player, is in weeks into filming the show. The Hollywood Reporter says that the series will feature multiple episodes. Underwood went public about his sexuality during Wednesday's episode of Good Morning America. Underwood told GMA host Robin Roberts, obviously this year has been a lot for a lot of people, and it's probably made a lot of people look at themselves in the mirror and figure out who they are. I ran for myself for a long time. I hated myself for a long time. I'm gay. I came to terms with that earlier this year and have been processing it. And the next step in all of this was sort of letting people know. Underwood says he is now the happiest and healthiest he's ever been in his life after going through, quote, a dark period where he experienced suicidal thoughts as he struggled with his sexuality. He says, I got to a place where I didn't think I would ever share this. I would have rather died than say I'm gay, and I think that was sort of my wake-up call. Underwood first appeared in Becca Kerfrin's season of The Bachelorette in 2018. He later starred in The Bachelor season 23, which ended with him choosing Cassie Randolph, but not proposing. The couple split in May 2020. During a GMA interview, Underwood said he was in love with Randolph and apologized for how their relationship ended. Underwood says, I like to say sorry for things ended. I messed up. I made a lot of bad choices. He added, I would say that I'm sorry from the bottom of my heart. I wish that it wouldn't have happened the way that it did. I wish that I could have been courageous enough to fix myself before I broke anyone else. CBS has announced on Wednesday that its reality competition series Tough as Nails has been renewed for season 3 and 4. The announcement comes as Tough as Nails wraps up its second season on Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tough as Nails featured everyday working Americans who test their strength, endurance, agility, and mental toughness through a series of challenges that takes place at real-world job sites until a final winner is crowned. Contestants who are eliminated can still win prizes in team competitions that take place throughout the season. Host Phil Keegan created the series with his wife Louise Keegan. The duo also executive produced with Anthony Carbone. Keegan said in a statement, "For the first time in a long time, we have started paying attention to those who make America work, and that's really important in life. Tough as Nails is about acknowledging and validating those who may have felt forgotten for so long. I encourage everyone to make an extra effort to thank our essential workers. It is a genuine gesture that will continue to unite us." Castings for Season 3 and 4 are underway. In a video tweet by HBO Max on Wednesday afternoon, the cast of Warrior announced that the show has been renewed as a Max original for Season 3 and will move from HBO to Cinemax. According to the press release by Warner Media, the drama series is set during the Tong Wars of San Francisco's Chinatown in the late 19th century, based on the writings of martial artist legend Bruce Lee. It was created and executive produced by Jonathan Tropper under Tropper Link Productions, executive produced by Justin Lin for Perfect Storm Entertainment, and executive produced by Shannon Lee for Bruce Lee Entertainment. Lee said, "Justin, Jonathan, and I were thrilled when Warrior was put on HBO platforms to be discovered by a whole new legion of fans. Now we are excited and grateful for the opportunity to do another season, and we applaud HBO Max for understanding the importance of telling this story and for continuing to support this level of representation in our industry. I just know that my father is grinning right now to see this show he dreamt of so long ago continue to beat the odds. We have every intention of delivering the same high of meaningful storytelling and gung fu action is Season 3. And finally, Questlove announced on Wednesday that he will be releasing a new book titled Music is History on October 12, which examines America over the past 50 years. Questlove in the book will be choosing one song from each year, starting from 1971 and diving into the track's cultural significance. Music is History from imprint Abrams Image will explore the role American music has played in issues of race, gender, politics, and identity. Music is History will also include playlists centered around personal and playful themes that will touch on subjects such as hip-hop's relationship to music past. Questlove released the book's cover on Instagram. Questlove says he will look at the past 50 years of America through the prisms of music and the last 50 years of music through the prism of history. And that is the entertainment report for Thursday, April 15th, 2021. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.